Their compass was pointing north. The company has packed heavily with supplies. They knew the journey would not be easy. Any threat that stood between the ranger, his companions, and the goal was unknown. Even their mission was uncertain. The tree of life could be a myth. What if what had been found was all was remains? Would they be lost to the forest for nothing? The thoughts gather at the back of the minds as the company pushes forward. As the forests become denser, the canopy blocked out the sun. The forest enclosed all around them. Right, welcome to my first battle report since a long while. If you haven't watched the intro for this battle report, I do recommend watching that first because that will tell you a lot more of what I'm going to say because I've already done everything. So I will show. This is the board. You have four, I got one thing wrong. It's not three of dense thick bushes in a line. There are four. So you've got, this is the first one here. Second one is this line of trees. Third one is here, and then the board edge is the fourth. It does say in the game, so in the book, in the inscription, to make it as dense as possible. I haven't done that for one reason, because if I do, you will not be able to see much. So I haven't chosen to do that. But everything, if you shoot in counts as light cut, you get light cover. You can shoot over the capars, but it will count as heavy terrain, and you get -4 instead of 2 because it's counts as hard cover shooting it, so on and so forth. And this means that goes better. Right. So my ranger's here. Then it's John, Ariel, Michael, Father Edwards, Haley, and then Griff. Vent deck is here, and I can't find my dice tray, but I found a tray. At least you can see it. And first turn is no enemies, and that's it. So the whole in the air, this here is where the 3-inch gap is from the map, so I chose it to be here, so that's what it is, and generally that's it. I have made it harder. I put a couple more at the beginning, one more Nara and one more wolf, because it's only supposed to be 2 wolves, not 3, and 4 no's instead of 5, so I put one of each to make it a bit harder, because I say my rangers groups are quite high. So let's get into it. So before I forget, this is mission 2. The foraging path, or forgotten path, or I can't exactly remember what it's called. But this mission is scenario 1, cutting through the bush. So let's get this going. So ranger phase, if you remember, goes the ranger. And the ranger can activate 2 companions that are 6 inches with him. There are perks that can boost that and so on and so forth. But I haven't got any of them, so I don't. So, and then next is the monster phase, and then your companion phase, if you remember. So, the first phase, I will activate my ranger. I will firstly move up. And when you move up, you stop at the line, and then for my second activation, I will activate. I'll try to go through the bush. You need a strength test of 10 or more. I do have strength +2, so I need a 8 to do it. I rolled an 18, so he does able to get through. So, and then everybody else, Ariel. Oh yeah, Ariel was 7. So 3 inches. So basically, this little bit here, that's now being cut away. So he says roughly about. It says 3 inches, but that's quite big. I always say about 2. That's big enough. So Ariel will move 6, 7, half of that. Because she moves 7. John will just stay in the middle there. And that is it. So that's the range phase done. Then it's the monster phase. no monsters on the field, and now it starts with these again. So I'll activate Michael first. He will go up to the first line. He has strength +3, so he needs a 7. No, he rolls a mighty 1. He has failed horrifically. So Haley, again, we'll stop there. She will have a go. She needs a 10 because she's got no strength. No, she rolls a 2. Griff will have a go. Is that a 20? Yes, it is a 20. He has a nat 20. He's got a nat 20. That is it. So he will move this bit. So, and there's a path just there. It's about 2 inches. So Father Edwards can move up. And he can move. He's free, so he can do. And that is end of turn 1. Oh, hold on, I'll grab a dice. So I'll put it in the middle there. So it's turn 1. So okay, I need to draw an event every turn because if anything happens. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. The first event is a red 3, and that is okay. Afraid of the dark. Pick a Rudgeon hero figure. That figure must make a will roll, difficult 8. If the figure fails, he loses his next turn. So I got a D8. Where's my D8? I know I just moved that one. That's D12. D8. So, firstly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 row again. 1, it's the Ranger. And I need to make a will. My will's quite high. If I don't roll anything hard, roll. Okay, I rolled a 5. If it is difficult 8. Range is +4, so that's 9. He passes. He's all fine. So that one does do nothing. So the range phase. My thing is I will move up. I'm going to move I need to move 9 against, it's more than 9, but that's it. Errol will move up, and for her second activation, she will go through the bush, so she needs a 10 because she's got no abilities. She rolls a 10. She's done it. So, and John will just move in line for that area. Oh, that side's not doing too bad. So, turn 2, range face over. Now the bad guys. So, the bad guys come on different table eggs. So, 1, 2, 3, and we rolled 4. Oh no, I rolled D6. That'd be better. Nah, I just rolled this. I think I don't have no D6s in that area. Right. 2. So right head walls will come on. So they appear here. And now the nose. 4, reroll. 2, right in front of him as well. So everybody's in the centre, and the badge means they can go right through because there's a gap right there to the second area. So, and that is it. So, companion phase. Father Edwards will move forward. He will do a strength test itself. He's a D10. Wow. I'll put it there so I can physically get rid of the tree and place it. So he gets 10. And everybody else will just move up 9. So this is going pretty well with my dice roll. So they're doing pretty good. So the bad guys are on. End of turn 2. So that was turn 3. And I've got two reds. That is a unweirded win. Pick 2 random heroes figures to make a wheel roll. Difficult 8. If the figure fails, it suffers -1 to all wheels for the rest of the game. This effect stacks. So again, I'm going to do stack the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So first one. 3. It is John. And 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, and Father Edwards. So John, I'm just going to roll. If it's not, it needs 8. He rolls a 15, he's fine. And Father Edwards rolls a 12, he's fine as well. So nobody's minus 3. So range phase. Again, or axe fade, John and Ariel. I will go first. Move 6. So it's 3 and 3 and 3. So 9 is here. Stay up. No, I am not. So Ariel will go 7. And John will obviously stand here. Ariel will take a shot at the wolf. The wolf will have silly amount of defense because what it is. So this is a wolf thing. So the move 8, fight +1, 0 through, armor 10, will 0, and 6 health, and that is best for all as an animal. So the wolf will have +5, and Ariel will have +2. The wolf would be the purple dice, and I'd be red always for attacking. But Skull Chest will do the purple one because it's big and you can see it. So let roll. Oh, shame. She rolls a 17. +2 is 19. But the wolf rolls a 16. And amount of +5 to the wolf. He completely ignores it. Jane, that was a good dice roll. But oh well. So bad guys go. They will officially move down the middle. Oh yeah, the wolves gnaw it anyway, so they go 8. First one here. And 4. And the worst thing is, they can join the 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And there. And the nose will just firstly trickle behind. Because they're all supposed to close together, just separate them. So they're all there. All a big bunch. Right. The compound phase of these lot. I'm officially just going to move them forward. 9. 9. 9. 9. And that is it. And that is it. Okay. Getting you a bit closer. So, hold on. I'm just moving the camera so it's easy for everybody. So yeah. So turn 4 halfway through. So no. Turn 2, turn 3, Turn 4. It is 4. Insect swarm. Pick a random board edge. Place 3 giant flies in the corner of the table. It says a random, so they can come from any. So 1 from this one. It's 3. No, sorry, 2, 3, 4. That's 2. So there are 3 giant flies. Board edge, and it says center. So you'll have 3 giant flies turn up. They're not the hardest, but I'm now getting a bit outnumbered. So, turn 4, rains of fade. So, and annoying thing is I can't put that anymore there. So I'll put it there. So, I'm first. I will move into the first one. And I'll just hit it. The wolf gets +1, I get +4. So he gets 15 + 1. I got a 9, so he got 16. I got 10. I got 13. I will use my first hand of fate and reroll that. I really want to at least kill one of these. 2, even worse, he beats me, so well, that is 6. He rolled 16. -2 because I got heavy armor. It is 4, so I take 4 points of damage. So on 16. No, that's. So I'm on 16. John's going to go in. I'll place it there because it's wobbly. So John again. John gets +2, but enough of +2 because I'm in combat, so he gets 4. He does roll 10 + 4 is 14. He wins because the wolf's got a 9 + 1 is 10. It has armor 10, so John does 2 damage to it. And just hold on, I am going to get some D6s now because I realise that I need it for health. Right, the wolf's only got 6 health. John does 4 damage, so he has 2 wounds left. So I'll move this out of the way so you can see it a bit better. And Ariel will move here. No, she's going to stay still. She's going to shoot first. As the wolves get +2 because it's in light cover, and +1 because it's fight, and Ariel gets +2. No, she rolls a mighty 2, and the wolf rolls 8. Never mind. She will then move 7 here. So the bad guys go. The most injured, because I think the book says most non-injured. This one goes into me, so it will attack me. I get +4. He gets +1 because we don't know he gets bonuses. Oh no, it gets a nat 20 because I said so it wins combat. It got to 21. I will use one of my hero abilities. I'm not ready for. I will use roll the punches. The roll the punches will give me the benefit of half the amount damage, rounding down. So it rolls 11. Down 11 it is 5. So 5. It'd be 5 together. I got armor 2, heavy armor, so that -2. So that's 3. So I'm on 13 points of health left. The one against John. I bet John kills his. Yes, John rolls a 13 and the wolf rolls a 12. Because John gets +2, the wolf gets +1. John kills this wolf off. So first blood goes to John. Alright. 4. No, it will go into me. Makes sense because it's better. So, first one. 1 into me, it now gets +3, I get +2. I think I will use Frenzy Attack, I get +5 because I really need to start killing these wolves. I rolled a 17 to its 10 with my +5. That is 22. And I have a two-handed weapon that does an extra 2 points damage. I physically do cleave that wolf in half. With even his friends. So, flies. Oh wow, they're just out of range. They'll move 9. No, they won't. The closest ones, because you can choose to connect to them if you want, but I'm not. Right, the Gnarls. Okay, 6. 50 will go here. Here. 2 of them will go there. No, one's out of aerial range, but he's there. 9. Oh, one of them will be in with Mike. And another one will snap him. So Mike has 2, but they can't hit him because they move their full distances, and that is it. The flies are outrange, so there. Right, the good thing is I can choose what to do. I think Father Edwards will move next against this one. He is not attacking it, so he's just moving into it. And then Griff will go right into it as well and will now attack the no fighter. This one is the basic, so this one. So they're just he only has hand weapon, fight +2, move 6, arm 11, will 0, wow, and health 10. And that's it. I do have different with my Gnarls. Mine have different weapons. So I got a Gnoll with two-handed weapon, and I got 2 Gnolls with shield. So into armor 11, the armor 12. That's how I do it, because give the Gnoll fighters or anybody like that a little bit different. Nice to eat that, really. So Griff. He's fight +3, +2 because of Father Edwards. Mike won't get any bonuses because he's holding off that one physically. So let's roll. I rolled at 18 to the no fighters 9. Griff gets +4, so 5. So that's 23, and he has a two-handed weapon, so that's 25 minus 11. That is more than 10 health, so that's 10, 11, that is 22, and Griff rolls more than 22. He physically chops this no fighter head off in one swoop. Alright, Haley will have a go and fight this first fly, because I'll need to wear them down. Flies are not that strong, but they move extremely fast and they gnaw cover. So there again, move 6, fight none, shoot 0, armor 6, health, and they got disease. But at the moment, that won't fit anybody on the board. So fly against Haley. Haley gets +3. Haley rolls a 13, +3, 16. With armor 6, Haley kills the first fly, Buzz. And Michael will fight the no fighter by himself. This one's got a two-handed weapon. So Michael gets +5, that no fighter gets +2. Michael rolls a 6. Yes, 6, and no fighter has 4. 4 altogether. That's 19 minus 1, 8. 4. Michael has 5 health left. That's not good. Good. Right. Okay. End of turn 4. So turn 5. It is a red 5, and that will move in shadows. Pick 2 random figures. I'm going to roll it separately. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. So first one, 6. It is Michael, and 7 is Haley. So pick 2 random heroes. Make a real test on difficult 8. If the figure fails, then minus 1 to the fight fail for the rest of the game. This does stack. So this is what I don't want. Michael is going to roll 11. He's fine because it's difficult 8. If you get more than 8, higher than 8, then I don't need to bother looking what the will. And Haley, 14. She's fine. So they're doing well with the will test. Anyway, I'm only one to use this. So I get that one. That wall's dead. So again, Razor phase. Yes, in range. So I'm going to try to attack that wolf by myself. Again, come on. Right, I roll a 15. Plus 4 is 19. And then the wolf will roll the 9. Plus 1 is only 10. I roll a 19 by itself. Then he has 6 wounds. I don't need to do the math that well at all. And I know that the last wolf is dead. The good thing is I can now move into this snow. So I move in. John's going to go in. No, I won't do that. I'm not in combat anymore. See, it rains. Dang. I will gift John armor. I'll use my spell and give John armor, so he's now armor 12. So he has a little bit more benefit. So I'm going to use that instead. So John will charge in against an fighter with the shield. John rolls a 10. Plus 2 is 12. With the nose 7 plus 2 is 9. Sadly, because nose armor 11, but this one's got shields, it's armor 12. It's no damage, just stand at each other, and then that's it. Ariel will move into this one. She gets plus 5 plus 2. To its plus 2 as well. Okay, right one again. That was a 16. She rolls a 13, so it's 15 altogether, and no fighter rolls 18, so it wins. Ariel has a staff and light armor, so physically she minus 2 to it, so that it's only 6 damage. She has 12 health, so she's on 6 wounds left. And because she lost half, there we go. Right. And I just realised I moved John completely the wrong way around. Okay. The bad guys go. First fly, go in with Haley, because that doesn't really affect anybody else. First fly against Haley. Haley rolls a 12. She's going to get plus 3, so it's 15. Armor 6, she just kills it. And the next one goes into her, because she's again closer. Haley again. It rolls a 16. Does it get any bonuses? No. Haley rolls a 14 plus 3, 17. She beats it by 1. Haley chops down all the flies herself. That's good. Right. Michael and the no fighter. Michael's gets plus 5, she's plus 2. Right, that's not too bad. That's a 4. So 12 and 12. So it's 14. Minus plus 2 is 12. 2-handed weapon does 2 more plus 2 damage, so that is 14 minus 1. That's quite lucky. Michael's on 2 health. So yay. This no fight against Ariel. Ariel loses. She rolled at 18 plus, and she rose to 17. They both got 2, so sadly, it does better. -2, but that's 8 damage. Ariel is taking out action, our first Cassidy, so she does not make it. So this one goes into, John gets 2, and that one gets 4. I rolls 18 plus 4 is 22. -2, it's 20. John is on 1 health left because he's now armor 11 health. Next one. They both John loses, but they both roll 4. The amount of damage can't do anything to each other. So, right. The companion phase of here. Father Edward's going to heal Michael. I need a book because I've not used the heal ability ever. So let's find out what healing does. Okay. Here we're all spells. The spell may target a figure up to 6, including the caster, and heal the heal 5. So that he will be up on 7. If I can find the dot number 7. 7 now. So he's got a better chance. So, and then he will move around and help. Haley needs to move back and charge in. And no, she won't. She'll move back. Michael will try to attack it. Michael gets +7 to his +2. It rose to 12, 5, 12. They both win, so they don't do any no damages at all. Oh my word! Come on, people. Haley then now will move in, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She gets 7. Right. Oh, that's good. Haley rolls at 18 to the nose 19. That +2 is 21, but Haley's plus many 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 +7. That will do it, and that alone will kill this. No. Griff has 3 to go, so he's going to go into this one because he needs to kill it. King Griff does it. He gets +3. No, 5 gets +2. Griff rolls a 19 to its 11. Griff +2, so +3, that's 22. And he has a heavy weapon that's 25, so 11 + 10 is 21. Griff kills the second one outright. John, I am not going to do anything with him because he's got a chance going to die, so I'm going to leave him like that. So, next go. Turn 6. Oh, I need to start getting people off the board, so I think I'm going to... so 6, so I might try to get these ones off, because if I don't, I think I might not get many off. So, red 6. Spider nest. Place 3 giant spiders in the centre of the board. Increase the number of spiders by 1 for each added ranger. So it's only 3 because it's 1 ranger. But beyond 1, the spider gnaws dependency movement. So we have spiders popped up right in the centre of the board, where the bunch of trees would be. And they heard the noises. They climb down. And Fisty Griff is in base contact with one. Right, range phase. Griff is out range, so I will go in. Now I'm going to both as well. I'm going to attack this one, whatever. So I get +4, he gets +2. I rolled a 1 to its 15, +2 is 17. Minus that because I take 5 points per top damage. That's 1. I'm on 6 health. Not doing well. John's now against 1 and 1. Oh, John's gone. It rose to 15 to its 1. Oh, good, they're the used ones. So, the bad guys. First no fighter, +2, 4 +4. I win, but 3 against 2, don't think. But the difference is I can push him back, so he has no benefit. So next one, he rose at 18 +2. No, my ranger's gone as well. My word, not doing that well. So, Griff against first spider. He's poison, so he's only get 1 action. And he's only armor 1, so he takes 2 points damage. He's on 10 health left. So I only get a dice. So this one goes to Father Edwards, and this one goes to Mike. So Michael. Like enough, the spiders rose to 7, but Michael rose to 16 because the spiders don't have any pluses. There we go. Oh, I can't do it. Any pluses. So he dies. With Michael's +6, +5, he does kill the first spider pretty well. Father Edwards, I've had. He's a lover, not a fighter. But saying that, he did roll 12, +1 is 13. It's armor 8. So that is 8. As has 4 wounds, he kills this one. So I love her, kills it. So companion phase. Father Edwards is physically going to move 6 +3, so he's there. No, he might move 6 +3, so yeah, he's going to go there. Haley is going to move 6. She's going to throw her throwing knife, give it a try. She does. Rose 15. He's only at row 5, so yes. No bonuses. She does 3 damage to it, so it is on 10 health. He's on 7, so I'm going to do the laser wave and go like that. And Michael is just going to move in and help Griff out to kill that spider. So Michael rose 7 to the spider 8. Michael gets 7, so it's 14. Wow, even that extra bonus says that does die. Griff is going to go have a go and kill this no, because we need the numbers out. So it rose to 2, 12 with 10. Griff loses a point health, so he's down to 9. So turn 7. Oh, say 7. I think I might got what wrong because you should have enough one. So ace. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're on turn 6. Now we're on turn 7. So turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, turn 5, and 6. So now it's turn 7. Sorry, I counted the time wrong. So, but that was ace. Getting lost. Choose a random figure to make a navigation roll. He can't because he's in fighting. So, but it does say random. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, it's Griff, but he's in combat, so he can't leave it. So he can't physically leave that combat. So that doesn't benefit. So if he fails. I'm going to roll anyway for navigation. Which thing is, he's got +3 for navigation, Griff does. No, he would fail. But if the figures fails to move, but it now it doesn't indicate fighting, but fighting you can't come out of it. So, no fighter gets Griff. So Griff's got 3, no fighter got 4. Griff wins, because 1 + 4 is 5. And Griff got 5 + 3. He wins the injured one. 19 to its 6. Griff kills this one without doubt with +3 and +2 handle a ceramic weapon. That's fine. So I'm officially gonna move companion frames. I'm gonna move everybody to 9 because we need to start going. Father Edward's going against that one. Haley will go. So Haley, Father Edwards, can he make 10? He's done twice in a row. Come on. No, he fails. By 1, sadly. Right, the bad guys go. Turn 8, last turn. Turn 8. So 7 of reds, and that's the last one. A ray of hope cutting through in a small ray of light. Pick one hero. That figure immediately moves 6 in any direction, and in any direction. The moving north, the moving penny of the wall. Yeah, Mike's going to go over the wall, and Michael is through because I think Michael will be the benefit one to get through. So Mike is through, so that's quite good. Last one. So, alright. Yep. Noah's out range by it. Father Edwards. Oh. Griffin. He will try. He does. Haley will be able to walk through, but sadly, that is it. They are not able to, but Griff cut through, but he can't carry on because he has to stop and then do that. And that is turn 8, end of turn 8. And that is it. So that is the battle report. I will let you know in the end phase. I will join in the end phase and the beginning phase of the next scenario together. So I hope you enjoy it. This one's pretty simple. We got 3 people down, 2 people made it off, and 2 people didn't, sadly. But let's see what happens. And I hope you enjoyed it. Many thanks.